Hey everyone, welcome back to Wild Sunny Farms. I'm Grayson, and today we're going to be getting out to the bee yard, and we're going to be treating our bees for Vorroa mites. And since we are in early fall, there's a little wind blowing. The high today is actually 84 degrees. Yesterday it was 84 degrees. The low tonight is 62. So we are pretty much officially in fall, and I think the 23rd of September marks the day for, autumn begins, fall. And one of our steps for fall treatments and getting our bees ready for winter is treating Vorroa mites. And today I want to show you guys how to treat Vorroa mites with Apivar, which Apivar's main ingredient is amitraz, which is, arcicide, and Apivar is really really good treatment. Of course, some people have bad experience with it, but I have pretty good experience with it. I think it works fine. We're going to get out to the bee yard, and I want to show you all the things for treating with Apivar, and a couple of the different ways to treat with it, and some of the different techniques I've figured out how to use Apivar, and a whole bunch more, so stay tuned. So this is the hive that we're going to be getting into to treat these bees with Apivar, and as you can see, all the bees are over here. I don't know why, they're just deciding to be right there, and we're just going to get into this hive and see what's going on, and I'll probably leave them as it is, because this is one thing that a lot of you might, may understand or might not understand. So these bees are over here, and there's a reason why they're over here. I don't know why they're over here. So the bees know more than I do, so I'm going to let it go for the time being. Let them stay over here. I may slowly, by the time of winter, move them to the middle, but, it's not too big of a deal right now. We can just put it just wherever they're at, where all the brood's at, I'll, treat. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of nectar right here. This is nectar. It's a basic biology. Nectar and capped honey on the top. There's probably not going to be much over here, just small amounts of brood. Hopefully, this right here will help these bees with the mites. And once we get the mite populations down, they should be able to expand more, you know what I mean? So this Apivar is probably going to help them out a whole lot and get them really packed full of bees. Like right over here, look at all those young bees that are hatching. All those young bees that are taking care of the brood, and a lot of larvae. Pearly white larva means that it's healthy larvae. Same on the other side, and we got young bees hatching out. Hopefully y'all are able to see. And what my initial goal to get into this hive is to test, then we'll treat them. And then we'll come back and test them later on. And I want to show you guys the proper way of doing it. So we got a lot of young bees over here as well. I'm not going to treat off this, even though there's young bees. I'm going to treat off this frame upcoming. There's a lot of young bees. I don't like treating older bees because those older bees will start flying away, and plus I like to do young bees. Younger bees, brood frame bees. The brood frames, not just a honey frame, a brood frame. Young bees or older bees. I know we're sacrificing some bees here, but hey, it's kind of what we're gonna have to do. Let's start out over here. Let's get our tester, get our frame right over here. A lot of young bees and brood, so that's good. All right, you got that. That's gonna be great. We're gonna see how many mites are in here. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take our tester here, and I'm going to try to successfully do this. Okay, we got a good amount of bees in here. Try to keep all of them in here. There we go. Let's put this frame back in here. See, we sacrificed some bees, Let's put this back over here, right where we found it. Now, make sure this is tight. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's look on the bottom. Do we got anything? Nothing yet. Can't tell. So what we're gonna do, let me show y'all. We're gonna just shake it like a lot. Get all those mites off there. Now, we're gonna look under there and see if there's any mites. Alright, so I checked our mite counts. I think I saw about a couple mites in there. To be specific, I think I saw about 2 mites, 3 mites out of about 250 bees. Hey, I can take that, that's fine. Nothing bad about that. But I think I'm gonna treat these bees anyway, even though that we found a low mite count. It could be, you know, I think they are, that's the found mite count. But I'm gonna go ahead and treat them. Hey, what will be not good? What will hurt? Go ahead and treat them. I got the Apivar already ready, so we're gonna go ahead and treat these bees. Let me show you how to insert this treatment on your hive. All right, as you can see, we got our mite treatments here. And right here, there's a little hole in the Apivar, little beetle. So what I like to do is I got some, you call these little things toothpicks. Most of you guys have toothpicks at your house, in your food cabinets or somewhere, anywhere. And you just take a toothpick, I really like doing this, and put it right there halfway. Hope you guys can see that. You know, I accidentally did that. All right, put that in there. We're gonna put this right, there's some brood right here, so we're gonna put this right here, a lot of young bees right here. All right, there you go. Got another toothpick in my pocket that we'll put in here as well. This will help them out too. So we tested, you know, we found a pretty good count in there, Apivar. Put this right here. A lot of young bees, so this right here will kill a lot of mites. All right, now you probably don't want to put any honey supers that you are planning on consuming. I do got a honey super that I'm gonna put on this hive, but I do want to note and say that this honey super is for the bees. It's not for, you know, to extract, so it'll be for the bees, and there's not even any honey in the super, so it won't really matter. But if you have honey that you are planning to consume, I would suggest to take that super off and put it on another hive and let them finish it up. Anyway, since we got that out of the way, I'm going to check back this since everything's settled. Look in here and see if how many mites we got in here. I don't know where the other one went, but there was 1 mite in here. From what I can see, yep, it's way up there. One over there. Can't really tell too good. It's really hard sometimes. Sometimes you get a lot of other stuff in there. So we got our Apivar in here. Use toothpicks. That's how I like to do it. We tested. We found a couple mites. So that tells us that we probably do need a treat. Of course, you may not be able to get it to 0. But hey, treating your bees, it will help your bees go through winter. Even if you think that you test it and you see there's not many mites in there, go on and treat. It'll be good. And just, you know, you're just testing to see where your mite counts are. And then once you're done, you can see where your mite counts are. So I'm hoping that we can get down to maybe 0 mites. Hey, wouldn't that be good? But we'll see where it ends up and see where everything leads us to. And we'll come back in about 6 to 8 weeks. You leave these Apivar strips right in their place for 6 to 8 weeks. So by this time, it'll probably be the end of October to early November. We will take these out. And I'm going to go ahead and go on to the other hives and treat them as well. But I'm not going to do it on camera. It'll be too long. But hey, we'll come back 6 to 8 weeks and see where we end up. And we'll test again. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was very fun to get out the beard. I hope you learned something about treating with Apivar. And, you know, maybe you got some good information out of that. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you guys on the next beekeeping video.